I believe we all live a life of challenge in our professional activities, in sport, in art, even in our family life. Life is just like a race. We have to do things in the shortest time possible, with always more difficult and unexpected obstacles to overcome. These are the fundamental pillars which will give us the stamina to face everything we have to do. When I consider what I've done over the last 30 years, my business has always been devoted to give people means to reach their highest potential, to achieve their ambitions while maintaining their personal balance. The challenges I set to myself during those years made me realize that to think bigger, I first needed to be more transparent with myself. My first challenge was to create my company before turning 25. Since I've always been driven by teaching and passing down experience to others, I had the idea of developing a business school. Soon after graduating with my MBA from the University of Hartford, I developed the school and ran it for 12 years. I was blessed during all these years with a fantastic human adventure. I helped people become aware that they are much more capable than they think. I helped them believe in themselves when nobody else did. I challenged them to become their best by giving them the means to win. Unfortunately, due to the economic crisis and some errors I made, I had to close down the school. For me, it had nothing to do with turning the page. I felt like all my plans and dreams have disappeared. I was totally broken, and I had no idea what I could do after this. For me, shutting down my business was just like no longer living. I know that many people live their lives with too much focus on developing their business, spending all their energy on their passion. And when all of a sudden everything stops, then for whatever reason, you face emptiness and total loss of confidence. For me, it meant 2 years between idleness and depression. It's during those years that I became closer to Philippe Leclerc, former world champion and Olympic team mental coach. I was impressed by his consistency and unconditional self-confidence. Philippe Leclerc has developed a brand called Success Strategies to train athletes in about 50 sports, French, European, world and Olympic champions, as well as 1,000 CEOs and managers per year. He put me on the Champions Training Program. This is when I learned to use each of the situations of my life as an opportunity to make progress. And step by step, I felt confidence and energy again. I consciously did what I intuitively had done 20 years ago when I started. I developed the skills to become a coach, and it will soon be my 20 years of partnership with the Success Strategy. In 2015, I went to the US to graduate from the High Performance Institute as a certified high performance coach. I've always been involved in demanding fields, startups of course, and also in my hobbies like horse riding, lyric singing. Each of these activities taught me a lot about myself. When I turned 50, I wondered what activity could teach me more. And I thought about running. I learned running techniques, and since then I'm running a marathon every year. It is all those great years of experience and learning that enables me to coach others, company owners, managers, athletes, artists, and you. If you want to reach your ambitions, I can coach you on the path to your highest podium and train you to implement your champion strategy.